Hello everyone, I am RJC Sabado and I am going to explain why communication breakdown occurs and its different types of barriers. Starting off, what is communication? Communication is a process of exchanging thoughts, ideas, and opinions in order to connect with other people. Its goal is to achieve a clear and effective understanding, resulting to good relationships in the community. But what if something prevents that goal from happening? That's the time communication breakdown occurs. To put it in simpler terms, communication breakdown occurs when the intended message was not understood exactly by the receiver because it could be blocked or prevented by something. When communication breakdown occurs, there are different barriers that are present. There are different types of barriers in communication. First on the list, we have physical barriers. These are noises that happened around us. It could be the loud voices of the people around us, the loud horns of a busy street, and the loud banging from a construction site. Second on the list are psychological barriers. These are also called as mental barriers. These happen in your mind. It could be you have social anxiety that prevents you from sharing your ideas, stage fright, trauma from rejection, and even sometimes caused by depression. Next, we have cultural barriers. This occurs when there is a difference in culture between people. Each culture has its own values, beliefs, and tradition. Some cultures might have similarities, but they also have differences, thus creating a cultural barrier. Another definition for cultural barrier is that this type of barrier pertains to communication problems encountered by people regarding their intrinsic values, beliefs, and traditions in conflict with others. People's culture affect the way they communicate and relate to others. Examples are different beliefs, traditions, customs, manners of dressings, and speaking. Age is also included in this type of barrier because there is a difference in generation resulting to different points of views. Lastly, we have linguistic barriers. This occurs when there is a difference in language. One word may mean different to the other. Another definition for linguistic barrier is that this type of barrier pertains to conflicts regarding to language and word meanings. Because words carry denotative and connotative meanings, they can sometimes cause confusion and misunderstanding. Meanings of words and symbols also vary depending on culture. Examples are difference in language, accent, dialect, use of jargon and slang, and speech defects or language impairments. In one study done by Verderber 1991 gives a similar idea of barrier when he classifies noise into three kinds: external, internal, and semantic noise. First, we have external noises. According to him, these are the sight, sound, and other stimuli that draw people's attention away from the intended meaning. Examples of this are noise from vehicles, the dog barking, and visual aids in front of the classroom. Second, we have internal noises. These are the thoughts and feelings that interfere with meaning. Examples of this are confrontation with a friend, afraid of speaking in front of the class, and racial prejudice. Lastly, we have semantic noises. These are the alternate meanings aroused by a speaker's symbols. This idea means that a word may have another meaning in the minds of the students. This is affected by the language in which they grew and the culture in which they are exposed. Examples of this are incorrect grammar, using excessive technical jargon, and using idiomatic expressions. In conclusion, communication breakdown occurs when the barriers mentioned before are present. It occurs more than we think. We should be careful on what we say because once we said it, we can take it back. That's all for this video. Keep safe and thank you for watching.